So I would say with a really, really high level of confidence, and I know I'm taking a little bit of a risk in saying this, but if somebody is a leader in a law enforcement organization, a police department, but in some kind of public safety environment, and that might include fire, but definitely police and so forth, you're not going to find a better coaching program. And the reason that I say that is because the way that my program is designed and its philosophical foundations, let's say, is geared towards helping clients overcome some factors that can be really limiting in a law enforcement or other kind of public safety environment, and that is hierarchy and control. So police agencies, for example, are very, very hierarchical. They're based on command structures or hierarchy that are very similar to the military. So that's why police officers have ranks such as sergeant, lieutenant, captain, colonel, those types of things. They're based on military rankings. And that comes actually from the Civil War. During Reconstruction following the Civil War, the public was trying to suppress crime. They needed these, what were called constables on patrol, short for cops, that were responsible for protecting lives and property during the Reconstruction. And the philosophy was that by taking a more militaristic approach to ensuring discipline amongst these constables, they would be less likely to be vulnerable to favoritism or to be less vulnerable to accepting bribes from wealthy property owners that slip them some money and say, hey, I want you to give me special attention. That's where that military culture comes from in law enforcement. But it also poses a very, very significant problem, because one of the things that we know now through research, and I talk with my clients about this, is that hierarchical behaviors suppress teamwork and they suppress productivity and individual enthusiasm. So we know in police organizations and other types of hierarchical occupations, which might include medicine or academia, we know that hierarchy is necessary as a way to control communication and to make sure that certain kinds of decisions are made by certain kinds of individuals that have the requisite experience and insight. So hierarchy matters. But the problem is many law enforcement or public safety organizations get carried away with their hierarchy. They immerse themselves in it and they start to identify themselves with their rank. And as a result, they engage in really subtle, what we call signaling behaviors that are really damaging to people's morale. So when I have law enforcement, for example, law enforcement clients work with me, we talk about this. I try to understand the degree to which the hierarchical environment that they operate in affects the way that they interact with people. And so one of the things that clients, let's say police clients, come away with from working with me is that they understand themselves on a deeper level. They understand themselves as a person and as a professional, and they appreciate how unique they are. And in appreciating how unique they are, they will then come to appreciate how unique everybody is. And they will realize that for all of the benefits that it brings us, our hierarchies and the control that it gives us to make sure that we're doing things in the right way, they also come to realize the damage that it does to people. And so part of my coaching is helping people navigate some really difficult hierarchical environments and learn how to leverage the benefits of hierarchy and then learn how to shut it off. And as I talk about in my book, The New Superior, A Better Way to Be the One in Charge, how to be an equal in the moment. I can tell you with 100% certainty that the most successful police commanders out there are the ones that know how to take advantage of the benefits of hierarchy, but at the same time know how and when to be an equal in the moment. It's not an easy thing, but it's achievable, and coaching is one way of getting there.